I guess we ain't gonna reverse camera. I don't see nothing to reverse it. Yeah, we'll start this away this morning. Trying to reverse the camera. I don't want everybody to see me. That ain't it, for sure. Stop it. Oh, it is. Okay. All right. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the channel. We're just out on the morning walk. It's raining. Can't go out filming today, so we're just out filming the neighborhood, going on a walk, having a talk, seeing what y'all are into today. I'm not doing nothing, just going on a walk and doing a talk. Anybody want to come in and say hi, you're more than welcome. I'd appreciate it. We're looking at the flowers. Boy, they got flowers. Wow. Those look like they're on steroids. Look at all those flowers. I'm going to cross the road if I can do it without getting killed. Look how nice their flower is. Holy crap. Look how big the leaves is on them. Wow. Those are neat. I don't know what them are, but wow. And these is big too. They're blooming evidently. They must bloom. Huh. Got a pretty morning, glories. Wow. I like how I just walk in people's yards and start looking at their flowers. That's a sunflower. And then you got this Japanese tree. They call them a Japanese maple or something, I think. They got all kinds of pretty flowers. Huh. Yeah, these are pretty cool. There's some little ones I might get a start of them. Good thing I know this girl from church. I think she lives there. I better watch though. I'll be in someone else's yard taking a flower and end up getting shot or screamed at. And then I had made a video for anybody that has seen it about where I slipped and fell one day out here in the wintertime. Right here at this wheelchair ramp that was all busted up. And look, we now got a brand new one. Our mayor listened to me and put in a new wheelchair ramp. It was busted right in here. And I fell and got hurt. And he put a brand new wheelchair ramp in. So I'm gonna have to get down there and thank the mayor of this town and tell him thank you. One time a mayor actually listened to me. That's awesome. But I had failed there and I didn't sue the city. I just wanted it fixed. And they got it fixed. Oh, look at there. They got a little cat house made for the kitties. Hello, little kitty, kitty. Hello, little kitty, kitty, kitty. At least they can get in and out of the rain. It is starting to rain here. We've not had rain for a bit, except since that storm I filmed. But now it's raining today, so no filming today. Except for doing a live and out walking. I don't feel like climbing through the cemeteries and the wet grass and stuff like that. But what everybody think about the Jones Cemetery? That was something, wasn't it? If you've not seen it, check it out. That was something. I think it's the worst one I've ever been to. It was horrible. These are neat. And they must be something that spreads every year. Huh. They even got them running around the tree. Huh. I go this way on my walk, but I usually go the other way first. But the neighbor had her dogs out, and I don't want to tangle with her dogs this morning. And for people that don't know what pokeweed looks like, there's the pokeweed that everybody talks about, or I talk about eating and stuff in the spring. It's like eating spinach or something. You fry it with eggs. It's actually pretty good. But there's what the pokeweed looks like for anybody that don't know. It's not bad. But yeah, we're just out taking a walk, enjoying the beautiful day. I love rain, so it don't bother me. I like it when it rains. Not every day. I don't want rain every day. No, no, no. just every once in a while like this. But we're just out going for a stroll, walking around, guys. Hope everybody's having a good day. I know I am. I'm taking today off and just doing a walk now and relaxing today, resting up my kneecap. That's arthritis in it, so there ain't gonna be nothing gonna be able to do with it. And arthritis, and I need a knee replacement, so I'm not doing either one, so I'm just gonna have to deal with arthritis. The knee replacement ain't for me. I can't be laid up. That'd drive me insane. Being stuck in the house and not being able to get out. No, no, no. But we're just out strolling the neighborhood, guys. Trying to check, see too, if I'm gonna have another sideways video. I'm so sick of that. It's gotta be something I'm doing wrong. I don't know what. But I ain't touching nothing except reverse the camera on the phone. When it says to reverse from me to whatever I'm looking at, that's the only button I push when it tells you to do that. Otherwise, I don't switch nothing. And it still does it. So I don't know. But we're just going for a stroll. Let's see what's on down around the corner. This is a pretty house. There's some beautiful houses here. Sometime when I get a chance, I'll do a live and go up Center Street and show you the big houses up through there. There's some really nice ones up through there. They're really nice, and they're old, like 200-year-old houses or 100-some-year-old houses. They're really nice. And one of them up there, an inventor, his daughter died in the basement. And there's a big long story about it, about the Millers. If you get a chance and you want to find out about it, check out online the Miller family. That's a neat looking one. I usually drive through here, but I don't ever pay attention to what the houses look like. And there's the Amish. Right there. They run up and down the road all the time here. If you live in this town, you better get used to the Amish. And they're driving in the middle of the roads with them little buggies, and you coming over the hill and worried if you're going to hit one of them or not. Right, here's another pretty house. That right there is one of the older ones. But my brother-in-law did hit one of them. And I was going to show you the old schoolhouse while I came this way. Here's the other old schoolhouse. I'd like to get in this place and check it out. It's neat. See it over there? Is that a neat old schoolhouse? I don't know what Raymax is doing, but they evidently must be doing something here today. But yeah. But I'm gonna go back the other way. I don't usually go down this way. I like to stay within a range so my son knows where I'm at in case I break a leg or a hip or but yeah, guys. Yeah, we have the Amish. They live all around us. They have a wonderful farmers market, and they'll all bring in their crops. And you talk about getting some good produce. The Amish have good produce. I always buy from them too. I like to support local if I can, any way possible. So I always try to buy from local people. I'm not a Walmart person. If it was up to me, I'd never go to Walmart. I just don't care for places like that. I just think you ought to give it to the little man. They have a hard enough time trying to make it. Sorry about the road noise, guys. We're next to the road. But I'm just out walking around, guys, enjoying the beautiful morning. It's a little muggy because it's raining a little bit. Believe it or not, you wouldn't think it'd be muggy and it's raining, but it is. But we're going to cross the road here. You always got to watch down through here, though. They like to fly down these roads. Problem with a lot of these houses here, though, in this town, they made them into apartments. Because we have a college here. We have Ashland University. So they have a lot of college kids that comes in. And they made a lot of the houses into apartments. And they built one up here and they put 10 apartments in one house. Can you imagine the noise in that thing? Let's see, do I have anybody in? Let's see who I got in here. Looks like Blistering. Hey, Blistering. Then you got Andy in here. How you doing, Andy? And I don't know, there's another one or two. I can't really see. But yeah, there's been more popped in and popped out already, I see. But yeah, going pretty good. Now this says rotate device. I wonder if I need to rotate again. Maybe that's if I want to put it on me, I guess. I ain't rotating nothing again, I guess. So we'll leave it like it is. I'm doing good, Andy. I'm just out walking the neighborhood, going on a morning walk. Enjoying the rain. Can't film today, so figured I might as well go walking. You know how that is. It's like my one friend's in Australia. They said it's going to be a few days before they can film again, so they got nothing but rain over there too. And then Harry down in South Carolina, I think South Carolina or North Carolina, one. That's all he has is rain. Said it's been raining for days. And he said he's supposed to have about 2 more weeks of it. I wouldn't know what to do if I didn't get out for 2 weeks for filming because of rain. I'd go crazy. I'd go on out anyways. I'd take an umbrella. You just have to listen to the rain noise beating the umbrella, I guess. If it rains that much. But yeah. What we're doing today is just walking around. There's a nice one. This is a beautiful neighborhood, and it's pretty peaceful. Kids get out and play in the evenings, but you know, otherwise it's pretty peaceful. Nobody's breaking in your houses or stealing nothing or nothing like that. I've never had nothing stolen. I've lived here for about 6 years. There you got some beautiful flowers. I love the roses. And then they got the colorful things. There's what them get on them. Hey, them kind of look like the bluebell things that you showed me, Andy, with the flowers. That look like the bluebells. He's got a good channel too. You guys, if you can share links, I don't know if you can do that on here or not, but if you can, go ahead. I don't care. That's the way we all make it, by helping each other. I'm a firm believer in helping others. In fact, I won't support channels that won't help others. So, if anybody wants my support, you got to help others. That's my number one goal. And I don't care if I make it or not. It don't really matter to me. I'm not wealthy, but I'm all right. That's why I'm not been in no hurry to monetize or nothing like that. The only reason why I'm even thinking about it is to help pay for some of the gas. Maybe get a new gimbal. One of the motorized ones which can hold my film still. It sucks having shaking videos. But hey, when you got what I got, you can't help it. So you did the best you can. You know what I mean? I just keep trucking every day and let the man upstairs take care of me. Good morning, how are you? You behave yourself. All right. That's one of my neighbors and goes to church with me. Real sweet little girl. But yeah, we're just out walking the neighborhood. We'll go up the other way and look at the flowers and stuff now. I usually go to the end of the road. I usually try to walk about 3 miles. I won't keep you on here for 3 miles because I don't walk that fast. Who else we got in here? Can't really tell. It's hard to see these things when you're trying to do it, ain't it? Especially when you're outside. Can't see the chat or the darn. I wish they'd do it in maybe like a red or an orange or something where you could see it better. I could probably see that. Of course, I guess most people ain't blind and old like us when they're out there doing this either. So for the ones who's blind and old like me, you know. But, well, them yellow flowers are pretty. They're everywhere. Over there across the road. Hope you can see them. We got some neat houses here, though. I just wish they'd do something with the sidewalks. You gotta watch while you walk. End up stepping the wrong way, boy, you had it. Break an ankle or anything. On stuff like this right here. But, and then, I'm planning on, I got everybody, I mean, anybody on here or whatever. I'm planning on, having that 1K celebration probably next Saturday. And anybody that wants to enter in for the t-shirt, they can somehow, I don't know, let me know they're interested. Do one of the videos, and I will put your name into the hat for the drawing for the shirt. And I'll need to know your size and the color you want, because I'm only having 2 shirts like that made. So it'll be the only 2 made. I'm having one for me and whoever wins. And then I'm thinking about having hats made and maybe mugs, coffee mugs. If anybody's interested in them, let me know. But yeah, I don't know that I'm gonna do the online YouTube store thing or just let people order and just send them to them. I think it'd be a lot cheaper that way. That store stuff online, YouTube gets a big cut of it and you pay a fortune for it. I bought one hoodie from a guy's channel, and it cost me $74 for a hoodie. And I think that's a little high for people to have to pay $74 for a hoodie. So I think I could find a guy that could do them a lot cheaper than that. I'm thinking like $30 for a hoodie. When it was $70 some for a hoodie, I was about flipped. But, you know, at the time was trying to support his channel pretty good. Come to find it out, basically, I hate to talk about anybody, and I would never mention his channel, but he ended up being a scumbag and taking advantage of people. So, you know, I don't like people that does that. If I'm going to help you today, I'm going to help you tomorrow. If I'm going to befriend you today, I'm going to befriend with you tomorrow. You know what I mean? That's just who I am. I can't change that. But he ended up being a scumbag. And I'm not going to support scumbags. But, yeah. Anyways, that's the story about that. But, no, I figured to have a little celebration. Give away the t-shirt. It may even come with a minor, small little gift card with it. Just to tell them I appreciate them watching. And there'll probably be 2 shirts, because the one I got to show everybody, if it ain't a medium, or no, an XL, I think, that they need, it'll be a extra shirt to give away. So there might be 2. I don't know. But the big one's mine. I get to keep it myself. My niece decided to do them that one day for me because she wanted to help my channel. And I gave her a few bucks for doing it. At least I think I did. I don't remember if I did or not, to be honest with you. I think I did. And I ate dinner there that day. They invited me for dinner. I can't ever remember what I done yesterday, so I don't know if I did or not, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure I did. But we're looking around at flowers, taking a stroll, guys, is all I'm doing. I brought my umbrella because it was raining when I walked out the door, and now all of a sudden it ain't raining no more. Don't that always happen? I gotta use my inhaler a minute. Whew. It is muggy though, so I think the rain's coming back. Sorry about shaking it around so much, guys. I gotta pull my brace back up on my leg. Hold on a minute. They gave me a new brace for my knee because my knee is trying to make me walk. He said kind of like bow-legged, so it has metal on the outside, but it won't stay up your leg. It keeps going to your ankle. They give me a sock thing to put underneath it, but it still don't work. It wants to walk right down your leg as you're walking. It's crazy. But these flowers don't look too nice right in here. They're not as pretty. He's got a couple over there. Got some neat looking stuff at these houses though. I like to look at people's little knick-knack things they got out in their yard, and their flowers, and their houses. If some of them got pretty good money wrapped up in their house, then you got some that's got a house and don't even take care of it. See how it's like this one, guys. See that house? There's 5 apartments in that house. Can you imagine 5 apartments in that one house? That's what I'm saying. They break them down for the college kids. And then if you don't watch, you end up in a noisy one. Thank the Lord I live where it's quiet. There's a neat looking one. I like the trim on that one. See how that is? Can you imagine them doing that for a house today? Things like that cost you a fortune to have done. Oh, another dog. They're everywhere. My landlord come out and was talking to me as I was walking up the door, and he just got bit in the wrist by the dog. My neighbor's dog ran up to him and he was freaking out. So I was trying to calm him down before I started. I was like, calm down, Doug. It's all right, buddy. It ain't gonna bite you. These are friendly dogs. But he had a big bandage on his wrist. The dog must have took a pretty good chunk out of him. I had a coon dog bite me across the chest one time. It don't feel too great. I agree with him on that one. There's a pretty house. See that one? And I like the ferns. They're pretty. Most of them let this happen. Weeds take over. See, like that one? Can't see the house for the weeds. And then that blue is pretty. That one right there at the corner, that's got about 20 apartments in it. Right there, that gray one. Can you imagine living there? But I may walk up Center Street a little bit and show you some of the pretty ones up through there. Anybody want to see some nice houses? I mean, I'm talking really nice. These are really nice houses. There's a nice one. This one reminds me it ought to be sitting in the water somewhere. And I'll show you why in a minute when I get up to it better. It looks like it ought to be next to a lighthouse or something. The way the windows are and stuff in it. I'll show you in a minute. The hedges get inside, you can't hardly see it. You see it up there, guys? Don't that look like it ought to be next to a lighthouse somewhere on the water? That one and the one next to it. Both. Are real pretty houses. But we're going to cross the road and go this way. I took him the other way. So Ian's had been that way. We just got to wait for the light to change. If not, they'll run over you. They do move pretty quick through here. Very quick. We'll get to go in just a second. Like now. Watch that little man come up there. See? He's up right there saying, come on. But here's some pretty houses up through here. We'll go up a little ways and I'll show you in a little bit. This is the road I wanted to live on. But there's a few of them through here for sale. So if anybody's looking for a home and want to move to Ohio, we get plenty of snow. We don't get too much rain. Not too bad. Here's the first one. Look at that one, guys. Is that not a beautiful home? That is awesome, ain't it? And then you got the blue one next to it. Yeah, this is the street I wanted to live on. That's a nice one. And then look at this one. Is that not a beautiful one there? Nice one right there. Very nice. And some of them have garages. You get parking in the back. Then you got a big, beautiful, I think it's Catholic church across the road. No, it's Lutheran. I'm sorry. Take it back. It's Lutheran. Ain't that pretty? Goes from way down there the whole way up there, the church. All right. We'll go up a little further. See, even here, this one's is an apartment. You can rent an apartment in this one. And this big old house right here. But ones like that, they only have 2 apartments. Unlike the ones around yonder that has 10. And most of these are owned by individuals up this road. There's a few that's apartments, but not many of them. Here's a nice one. Every one of them up through here is nice. That's why I like coming this way occasionally. Then it's more of a hill too. Gives you a little more of a workout at times. When you want more of a workout, it gives you more of a workout when you're walking. Then you got this one. It's cool. That's a neat one. I was trying to make it up to the house where that little girl died that I was talking about. But I think it's way up the hill. And they've changed the addresses. I guess for where people can't locate it as easy. Even though the people are dead and gone and, it had anything to do with the story, people still want to check out the house. So, yeah. Then you got the more plain Jane type. Like this one. This is one of the more ordinary ones. Let's see who else is in here. Oh, we have Paranoid Contact is in here. Who else? Having a hard time seeing. Andy's still here. Thank you, Andy. Typical Debbie's here. Hi, Debbie. How are you doing, Debbie? If you guys get a chance, check her channel out. She is awesome. You will like her, and check out Paranormal Contact. Check out him. But be sure to check out Debbie too. She is awesome. She's got a great channel. She's a wonderful supporter, and I consider her even a friend. And I wasn't forced to say that, Debbie. Just kidding. Yeah, Debbie's a good person. This place over here, guys, is awesome. If I can get across the road, I'll show you it. The hospital owns a lot of these. And I can't say nothing bad about that place because my son works there. So I can't say nothing bad about the hospital. Well, I don't think we're going to get across the road. It must be rush hour. When the traffic comes, it seems like it comes all at once. Who else we got in here? I've got a few. Really can't tell. I got sweat in my eyes and it's hard to see. There's what he works for. It's American. This place right here is really nice in the inside. That big old building right there. Look at that thing. It's like a castle. And these used to be people's houses. And now the businesses have bought some of them and took them over. Could you imagine a house being like that? That thing is a monster. And there's some more right up here. I'm just going a little bit longer, further up, and show you a few more of the houses. I'm just out on a walk, really not doing nothing. Not today, since the rain. Can't really film much in the rain. I had them days of filming in the rain, and I'm just so over that. You get to where you get tired of them filming in the rain days, and hearing the umbrella beat and all that. So I just got tired of doing the rain videos for a bit. But yeah, that was all one house. So they made it into a business. That's cool, ain't it? Down on up here is my son works on up the road about, I don't know, third of a mile, maybe. And they own 2 or 3 of the big houses. They made it into, one of them's for the ambulances, for the doctors, made it their office, or their place to be. So it gives them a place to, you know, rest in between going and getting people and stuff like that. So they got to hang out. But then they built businesses around some of these houses like that. There's some more of them across the road. And you got the red one. All these are old houses. Every one of them's like 1800s. Right at the turn of the century. Some of them's 1889 on up. But they're all beautiful houses. I'd love to go in some of them. But like that one right there. That remind you of one that might have been on a plantation or something, the way the rooftop is and stuff. You know how they used to make them. But they're pretty cool houses. I couldn't wonder why people, though, years ago, always built 2-story houses, knowing you was eventually going to get old, and you had all them steps to go up. What were they thinking? If I owned one of them, I would never get upstairs. I'd be stuck downstairs. But that one right there is really pretty. I was going to try to cross the road back, and they're selling it. It's a beautiful home. It's got the big 4-foot wide entrance coming up on the porch. We'll get over there and peek at it a little bit. It's up for sale. It's one of the prettier ones, I think. But I live in a pretty decent neighborhood, though. I like it here. Come on, car. You hurry, I can cross before they get here. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, here's the one that's up for sale. Is that not a nice looking home, guys? Look at that one. I even like the color of it. It's nice, isn't it? Of course, they'd probably want probably a couple $100,000 for it, I would say. Every bit of it. You know, they're not cheap in this neighborhood, especially with the college here and all that. Because we have a lot of people that buy houses here, and they stay till their kids graduate college. Then they sell the house off and move back to where they came from. Which, you know, if my kid was, I guess, probably 8 or 10 hours away and they were in college, if I was able to, I'd do the same, I guess. There's one right there that they own, the college owns, right there. So they own a few of them too, which that college, it says, was founded in 1878, so it's been around for a while. This is a weird looking one I wanted to show you. Well, I got anybody on here? This one's kind of different. I ain't gonna stay on here too much longer, guys. I'm just out wandering around on a morning walk. I gotta get back directly and take my daughter-in-law probably to work. And then I'm just gonna watch videos and support channels all day. That's what I do on my days when I'm not out myself, is I try to support everybody else. And I definitely support ones that, you know, that come in and say hi, that are helping other people, like I said. That's the ones I try to help. And I go from there. But this is the one I wanted to show you. Now I'm going to head back towards the house. Probably won't get my 30 miles in today, but oh well. Ain't that one cool? Look at that one, guys. Is that not different? Kind of neat, ain't it? You don't see too many roofs like that anymore. Even the front's that way. And it's got unique little window things in the top of it. Set up her. Pretty cool, ain't it? But yeah, that's what we're doing. And this belongs to the school too. Right here, the Walter House. They own both of these corner here. So between the hospital, I think between the hospital and the college, they just about own everything up this side of the road. There's one up here that belongs to the hospital that the security guards swear upside down it is extremely haunted because the morgue used to be in the bottom of it. And they said it is extremely haunted. And my son went over there one night and he said you could hear things, but there was never nothing there. And things would be moving or something. I can't remember exactly what all he said. But he said it gives you a creepy feeling when you're in the house. And I'm like, oh, really? I said, I wish they'd let me in, let me investigate a little bit. But they're not allowed. But that would have been a good investigation. You know what I mean? A morgue at the hospital? Oh, yeah. That'd be awesome. But anyways, guys, I'm not going to keep y'all. I just wanted to come on here and do a little walk and do a live while it's raining. In fact, the rain just now started again. So we will be popping up the umbrella. Sorry if you have to hear the umbrella that I stopped. I don't want my phone getting all wet. It's on its blitz now. I'm about to have to buy a new one. But I'm going to try to get a new, one of the motorized gimbals to try to work on getting the videos to stop shaking as much because I can't help it because of it being medical. So, but anyways, guys, I appreciate everybody that came in. I'm going to end this so y'all can go about your day. I'm just out walking in the rain and just was looking at houses. But I'm going to end it and everybody have a wonderful day. I appreciate y'all. And everybody that's, like I said, that's interested in the drawing for the shirt and the celebration of the 1,000K, we'll be doing that next Saturday. I'm going to say probably 6 p.m. my time, which is Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what that'd be for everybody else. But if too many have a conflict, I may end up changing the time if they're interested in coming in. I don't know. It's not set in stone on the time, but all right, guys, I'm going to get it out of here and let y'all go about your day. But peace. I'm out of here.